Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
The Resilience Dividend, Being Strong in a World Where Things Go Wrong, by Judith Rodin, read by Cyndee Maxwell. Introduction. Why Resilience Matters. I was in Beijing speaking at a conference on global health when Superstorm Sandy struck New York City with incredible force on October 29, 2012. When I understood just how catastrophic the storm was, I frantically tried to reach my chief of staff, who lives in Brooklyn, but the phone lines were completely jammed. I was worried. Our headquarters are in Manhattan. Many of my colleagues and staff members live in the New York area. I had no idea whether they were okay or what the status of our work was. As I watched the floodwaters surging through Wall Street on TV, I urgently kept texting my executive assistant, who lives in New Jersey. No response. As I learned later, communication channels throughout the region had either been taken down or were overwhelmed. Not even emergency personnel could get through. People and places I cared about were in danger, and there was nothing I could do. In the end, we were lucky. None of our staff members suffered injury, although several had to abandon their flooded homes, and many could not return to them for months. I managed to get a flight back, but only days later. Our New York offices were closed for a week because the area of Manhattan where we are located was without power, but we were able to keep some operations going and to help one another by communicating via our personal email addresses. We were disrupted for sure, but we continued to function, and the foundation was back to almost normal within a week. That was not the case for many throughout the region. Superstorm Sandy brought damage beyond what we had ever seen in this area, and even greater than we had imagined, though I was well aware of the devastation that a storm of this magnitude could wreak on New York City. Indeed, the Rockefeller Foundation had helped to support the development of a report by the New York City Panel on Climate Change that explored the potential effects of intense hurricanes, extreme wind, coastal flooding, and storm surge on the city's infrastructure. We had also...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?